Okay, so how does an egg taking 90 days to mature impact the levels of estrogen and progesterone in the body that may cause period problems? That was a question one of you asked me, and I think it's too great not to answer. So, post ovulation, a follicle will restructure itself into something called the corpus luteum. The corpus luteum is a progesterone secreting gland that is essential to your menstrual cycle, but also your entire body because progesterone is essential. So, essentially, anything that was impacting the follicle 90 days prior to it changing into the corpus luteum is going to be impacting the corpus luteum and how it's producing progesterone in the body. So it can be impacted by things such as inflammation and insulin. It can also be impacted by things such as macro or micronutrient deficiencies. So it's really important that you have a healthy follicle or have healthy habits to support your follicle so that in the end, your corpus luteum can be as healthy as possible as it is producing progesterone. Well, why does this matter? Because progesterone is countering estrogen in the body, okay? So progesterone thins the uterine lining, estrogen thickens your uterine lining. Progesterone boosts your thyroid, estrogen suppresses your thyroid. So again, it's really important that we have a healthy environment for progesterone to actually come out of, such as the corpus luteum. Well, how do we have a healthy corpus luteum? We have healthy follicles 90 days beforehand because again, the corpus luteum is impacted and affected by anything 90 days prior to its actual development. Well, how does all of this actually relate to period pain? One of the culprits of period pain can be hormonal imbalance. So this could be as simple as having higher levels of estrogen in the body or lower levels of estrogen in the body. It could be also associated with higher levels of progesterone in the body or lower levels of progesterone in the body. Essentially, it all works together in a feedback loop. So again, it's important for us to actually start practicing healthier habits 90 days prior to our next period. Why? Because this is ultimately going to impact things such as progesterone secretion to counter estrogen in the body. So I hope that answers your question. As always, I'm sending you big love and flowy vibes, and I'll talk to you soon.